Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm the owner of Jennifer Hardesty Beauty, and I am a bridal hairstylist located in Kentucky. So before I even became a cosmetologist, I had a love for all things beauty. I have always just loved making myself and making others feel beautiful. I knew after working in the industry for a very short time that formal hairstyling was something that I wanted to pursue. Of course, working in the salon, I didn't have a lot of time to be working in formal events and weddings, but I had the opportunity come my way to where I could be a stay-at-home mom with my first daughter being born in 2022, and decided that I was going to continue working with my weddings that I had booked on the weekends. And not long after that, in fact, even after my very first wedding that I worked, I figured out that this was the path that I wanted to take. I wanted to completely hone in on bridal hair and be able to stay at home with my daughters during the week. So since I now have two daughters and stay at home with them during the week and then have my bridal business, Jennifer Hardesty Beauty, on the weekends, and it is the absolute best. Not only am I getting to help women feel beautiful on one of the most important days of their lives, as well as their family and friends, but I'm also getting to live out my dream. So it's perfect. It's the most wonderful deal. GOO GOO Hair Extensions has helped my bridal styles absolutely transform, whether it is for texture, for volume, for length, for color, for comfortability. They have so many benefits that my brides and I absolutely love. Ever since beginning to use their extensions in my styles, I have begun to want to use them in every single one of my styles. I specialize in glam waves as one of my bridal styles, and they cannot go without some GOO GOO hair extensions in them. It will absolutely make your hair foolproof for the day if you have those extensions in your head. And I can guarantee it now because I have bride after bride after bride using them, and their hair is absolutely stunning throughout the entire day. We're always talking about how much we love the hair, the quality of the hair, how comfortable it is on their head, and also that it just helps them to achieve their dream hairstyle. This might seem like an odd thing to say as my number one tip for a bride and her bridal style, but in order for your style to have longevity and for it to stay intact the way that I, your stylist, have put it onto your head, my number one tip is to not touch it. So often, our brides are touching their hair because that's what they're used to. They're used to tucking it behind their ears. They're used to flipping it back and flipping it forward. And in actuality, that is exactly what can break apart your style or cause dents in a style, to pull out your curl. So many things can happen whenever you are touching your style with your hands. Not only are you breaking apart the technique and the product that your stylist used, but you are also adding any oils that you might have on your hands onto your hair, which can cause product to break down, and it can cause your curl to lessen the more that you touch it. Are there styles that are more touchable style? Yes, there are. But my number one tip to this day is don't touch your hair. Thank you so much to GOO GOO Hair Extensions for working with me and for allowing me to speak to your audience about how much I love using GOO GOO Hair Extensions. I will praise them forever and ever and ever. If you'd like to continue to follow my journey on all things bridal hair, you can follow me at Jennifer Hardesty Beauty. I would love to have you, and I'll talk to you again soon.